Yeah, so welcome back, Dr. Veer Prakash, NEET Chemistry, and today I would like to tell the chapter name is Electrochemistry. So in this chapter, very important, we know that what is mean by electrochemistry, what is anode, what is cathode, what is how to construct a Daniell cell, and what is the EMF, how to find the electromotive force, and how to calculate the potential of the cell, and how to what is the electrochemical cell. So that things I am going to explain in this video. And very important students, please follow on my YouTube channel, that is yeah, so Veera Prakash. So now the electrochemistry, very important. So what is mean by electrochemistry? The branch of electrical. For example, once the electrical energy can be converted into chemical energy, or chemical energy can be converted into electrical energy, vice versa. So the branch of chemistry is also very important, and nowadays electrochemistry is very important, and without electrochemistry we can't imagine anything in this world. Right, electrochemistry, the cells in which a chemical energy is converted into an electrical energy are called electrochemical cell, or a galvanic cell, or voltaic cell. So another one, so due to a spontaneous, so nothing but the exothermic reaction, so delta G negative, so a chemical reaction, electrical current is produced. So how much energy is decreased, that energy is converted into the electrical energy. So this is the a systematic representation of the a galvanic cell and conversion of galvanic cells. And you can see one is the a compartment. So one compartment is that now anodic compartment, another one is the cathodic compartment. So this anode, very simple, this anodic compartment is containing 1 molar concentration of zinc sulfate solution, and so dipped in a zinc rod, so it can act as the anode. And another compartment, it is called cathodic compartment, and it is a copper metal rod dipped in a copper sulfate solution. So now 1 molar copper sulfate solution, and this is the one of the half cell. So this is act as a cathodic cell, and this one is now cathodic and anodic compartment. So now this is the anode and this is the cathode. Compartments are connected by the external wire, so via a galvan voltmeter. So by yeah, we can measure the how much current can be the produced in this cell. So this is the direction of the flow of electrons, the direction of electrons from the anode to cathode, very important. Whereas the power supply from opposite direction. So another important is that salt bridge. So what are the salt bridge? Potassium chloride, or potassium nitrate, or ammonium nitrate. So this is act as a to neutralize or to balance the charges between the two half cells. So very important, the salt bridge. Sometimes in examination they will ask, so without using of potassium chloride what will happen? So there is no, so no, the potential will be stopped. So that is the very important. So that's why oxidation means anode, reduction means cathode. So in this one, so reaction at anode, the zinc become, it loses 2 electrons and become Zn2 plus, and it is called as oxidation. And another one, copper 2 plus 2 electrons, it reduction. So gaining of electron is nothing but reduction. So combination of these two, Zn plus copper 2 plus, and now the Zn become Zn2 plus and copper 2 plus become copper. So the overall reaction is that a spontaneous reaction, so that which produces the electrical current, very important. And yeah, this is the typical yeah, construction of the Daniell cell. So if salt bridge is replaced by a porous pot, then galvanic cell is called to be a Daniell cell. So same reaction, this is the typical diagram of the Daniell cell. And for example, you can see a zinc metal will be there, and porous pot will be there, and same everything will be there. And so these are the, so now the difference between electrochemical cell and electrolytic cell. So we will see that what is the difference. So in electrochemical cell is nothing but in these cells a chemical energy is converted into electrical energy, whereas electrolytic cell, in these cells electrical energy is converted into chemical energy. So anode and cathodes are present in different vessels, whereas in electrolytic, anode and cathode are present in same vessel. Anode is a negative, whereas a cathode is a positive electrode, whereas here anode is a positive electrode and cathode is a negative electrode. So important cations are discharged at cathode, whereas cations are discharged at cathode and anions are discharged at anode. So during working of this cell electrolysis, electrolytes increases, so and off cell reaction, so decreases in cathodic off cell. So salt bridge is very important required, whereas the during working of the this electrolyte decreases in the cell, so the stability decreases, the porous part is not required, so salt bridge and all not required. Yeah, so these are the similarities of these two are similarities. Thank you.